Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Hope you're doing good. It's been a minute, yeah, because of errands here and there, but we thank God. He has been good, He has been faithful. Yeah, He's just gracious and He's so merciful. hmm Yeah, today I want to encourage us. It's something that is so uplifting. Yeah, it was uplifting to me, and I believe that it will be uplifting to you too. When you read the Bible in the book of Numbers 23, verse 19, the Bible says that God isn't a son of man that he can lie. God isn't a son of man that he can repent or change his mind. Said, whatever he promised, he will fulfill upon your life. Yeah, I'll just paraphrase it. Yeah, this verse explains the sovereignty of God. I want to talk to someone. I don't know whatever thing that God has ever promised you in your life, and it seemed to have taken years or a lot of time before happening. But I'm here to encourage you that whatever he said, whatever he told you that 20 years ago, whatever he spoke to you those many years back, he will keep his promise. He never changed his mind. Yeah, he'll ensure he fulfills what he told you and what he started upon your life. So don't get discouraged. Whatever thing you're doing in life, do not lose hope. Get encouraged knowing that God is there. He will fulfill his promises in your life. Did he promise to bless you? Did he promise to give you strength? Did he promise to hold your hand through that situation that you're going in? Did he promise you breakthrough or victory in a certain area of your life that you've been struggling? Keep holding on, because when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen for you. And his time is never late. He's always on time. He's always on time. Don't say that you're getting late. Don't say that he's delaying you, because God understands the right time to give you the victory that you're longing for in life. And when the time is right, the Lord will grant you the desires of your heart. The Lord will grant you whatever thing that you are longing so much and trusting God upon in your life. Yeah. So get encouraged. Do not get discouraged. Whichever thing, just in that season of your waiting, keep trusting upon the Lord. Keep praying. Keep putting in the right efforts. Keep doing something. You do something so that when the time comes, the Lord will grant you. And let me tell you that God is never a God of confusion or a God of disorder, that he will promise you something and bring it with a lot of disorders or confusion in life. No. Whenever he promised you something, he'll ensure he brings it, and it comes peacefully. It comes with a lot of peace. It comes with a lot of, like, nothing can stop anything that God has ever promised you in your life. In your life, when time is right, He will grant you. Not even the protocols, not even the laws will stop Him from doing whatever He promised you. He will ensure He accomplishes it. Not even the strict conditions that have been put there will prevent God doing whatever He told you. He will do it. Yeah? So I'm here to encourage you. Never lose hope. Keep trusting upon the Lord. And when He comes and blesses you. He comes and uplifts you. So just learn to be awake and listen to what God is speaking into your life, because each and every time God is speaking to us, along the way in your season of waiting, you can get discouraged. And there can be so many voices that can be speaking and discourage you along the way. But be very keen to only listen to that voice of the Lord that will be speaking upon your life, because there are so many voices, there are so many advices you get along the way. But be keen to hear the voice of the Lord, because He will direct you on what to do. He will tell you, do not go that direction, go this other direction. He will tell you, hey, wait, do not proceed, step there and wait. He will tell you, hey, don't speak any word, just keep your mouth shut. He will tell you, hey, my daughter, hey, my son, keep pushing, keep praying, keep seeking me. I'll do it when the time is right. So do not allow so many voices distract you on waiting upon the promises that Lord told you about. Yeah, I know the season of waiting isn't easy. It is very tough. It's very difficult. But He says that He will make, in the book of Corinthians, He says that He will make His grace sufficient to carry you through that situation that you're going through. You remember Paul in the Bible when he was complaining about a thorn in his flesh, and he was praying to God and asking God, God, there is a thorn in my flesh. Can you remove it for me? And God told him, Paul, my grace is made sufficient for you in that season that you are in it. I cannot remove that thorn, but I'll ensure my grace is sufficient to carry you through that thing that you're going through. In your waiting season, it can be tough, it can be painful, it can be very difficult. God cannot just carry away the situation at once, pop, but He will ensure that He's glorified through the situation that you're going through in life. So He will ensure that He makes His grace to be sufficient to carry you through that situation or that season that you are going through in life. He will not remove the thorn, but He'll give you the grace. He'll give you the patience. He will teach you perseverance. He will teach you a lot of things through that situation that you're going through. He will help you to get mature. He will help you to know how to handle things when times get tough and hard. So you keep just doing the right thing. There's nothing you can do to control it. Even if you say you cry every day, that crying cannot do anything. Even if you say you are going to get depressed or whatever thing, it cannot even move an inch of that situation maybe that you're going through in life. And you keep your trust, keep your hope in the Lord. Keep knowing that whatever He promised upon your life, He will make it come to pass. It doesn't matter how long the thing is taking, my dear. But when time is right, the Lord will grant you that thing that you've been waiting upon. And let me tell you, nothing will stop Him from doing it. Doesn't matter even the strict conditions that have been put. Doesn't matter whatever. Doesn't matter even the protocols. When God's time comes, whatever He promised you in your life, He will ensure that it comes to pass. So you keep trusting upon the Lord, knowing that He loves us so much and He cares for us so much. And when time is right, the Lord will grant you the desires of your heart. Keep trusting upon the Lord. Keep praying to Him. Keep putting in the effort. Not just sit there and say, okay, let me wait Him to put some effort. As you're doing your part, after you finish doing your part, now leave the rest to God to tackle. Surrender that situation to the Lord. Surrender that hard time to the Lord. Surrender those things that you're struggling with to the Lord, and He will carry it for you. He will give you strength. He will give you joy in your heart. He will give you peace of mind that surpasses human understanding. Yeah, but there is nothing that is so hard that the Lord cannot do. He's able to do exceedingly abundantly above all you can pray, above all you can ask from Him. Just know that He's a faithful God, and whatever promises He said into your life, one day He will make them come to be. Let them keep asking, and this one, when will He do this? When will He do blah blah? You don't worry. Don't go with people's time. Don't go with what people are speaking or maybe saying about you. You focus on what God told you. Because when God was telling you, He never called for a conference to tell you that I'm going to bless you, and I'm going to uplift you, and I'm going to give you a degree, I'm going to give you a master's, I'm going to give you a PhD. He specifically told you about that. He never told a conference that He's going to heal you. He told you alone, I'm going to heal you. In your infertility journey, He never called people and told them, I'm going to bless you with a child. He told you specifically, I'm going to give you a child. So stop listening to the voices that are surrounding you, because they'll make you not to persevere and see the goodness of the Lord. You will get tired along the way, and it will discourage you so much. You'll get into depression, anxiety will kill you. You'll not find peace in your life, in today, day-to-day life. But when you put your trust in the Lord and know that He's faithful and is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can pray and ask from Him, when the time is right, the Lord will grant you, and you'll be so thankful, and you will confirm the verse in the book of Numbers 23 verse 19, that He isn't a son of man that He can lie. He isn't a son of man that He can repent or change His mind on what He promised you. Doesn't matter how long that thing is taking, but when time is right, the Lord will grant you the desires of your heart. May God bless you so much for listening and watching this video, and I pray that this encourages you and helps you to keep trusting upon the Lord and waiting upon Him. Because whatever thing that He promised you, when time is right, He will grant you the desires of your heart. Keep trusting upon the Lord, knowing that He's able to do it. He's able to carry you through that situation. He's able to provide. He's able to sustain. He's able to make way even in the wilderness. He's able to open the closed door that have been closed. He's able to break the generational curses that have been put there in your life. He's able to break the curses that have been spoken into your life. He's able to break the chains. He's able to do it. Yeah? And He's not a son of man that He can lie. When time is right, the Lord will grant you the desires of your heart. Thank you so much for listening, and I pray that may you be encouraged. Never lose hope. Just keep waiting. Keep waiting. The time is coming, and when that time comes, you'll definitely know that He's the Lord. He said, I am the Lord, and that is my name, and I will never share my glory with anyone. God cannot take you through a hard time or a hard situation and leave you into shame, but He'll ensure that He's glorified through that situation that is giving you headache day and night. God will be glorified in that situation that you're going through. God will give you victory. He will be glorified. And He's God alone, and that is His name. And He never shares His glory with anyone. When time is right, the Lord will grant you the desires of your heart. May God bless you so much. If you're new in this channel, remember to subscribe and see you in the next video. Bye bye.